Hi, this is Farz and welcome back to Farzzology, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a beautiful vector effect poster in Photoshop. So let's get started. Jump into the Photoshop and go to the file and create a new document from here, and I'm going with 4x6 inches resolution 300, and now hit the create button and you will get a canvas. Okay, now I want to create a colorful background, and for this I'm going to select gradient fill option here. Okay, and I'm gonna select this gradient. You can see this is very beautiful, but I want it I want it in reverse. So look at this. So I will give you this gradient. You can find the link in the video description, though I am showing you the color code here. So location 6 and color code is FFBA58. Then the second one, location 50, and the color code is FF3175, and the last one, color code 2C0B4C. Okay, that's good. So I am going with this. It's looking good. Okay, and now I want to add a halftone texture to this. So go to the file, place embedded, and select the halftone texture. You will also get the link in the video description. Okay, so this is it, and change the blending mode to multiply, and now look at this. You will find a little texture here. That's good. Okay, now I want to import the picture, the photo of mine. I'm using these photos of mine. Okay, you can use yours. So resize it and reposition it like this. Press enter, and now I need to remove the background. So you can do it from here, or you can select the subject and then just hit the mask button. Okay, I'm showing you this one. Select subject and just hit the mask. It's done. So Photoshop has done a great job actually. It's really good. Okay, then convert it to smart object. That's good. Now I want to apply a oil paint effect. Go to the filter, stylize, and here you'll find oil paint. So here I'm going with stylization 3.2, cleanliness 10, scale 0.1, and Bristol detail 3.7. Just hit the OK button, and the last one I'm going to filter gallery, and here you just select the cutout option. You will find in the artistic option, and I'm going with I think 5 looks good, is simplicity 2, and is fidelity 2. So I'm going with like this. So press OK, and now I want to create another gradient above this layer. So this time I'm going with gradient map. Okay, and I'm selecting this one. So you will find this one too in the video description, the link, and again I'm showing you the color code. The first one is white color code, white color, and then second one is on the location 25. The color code is FFV644, and the third one location 64, and the color code is C41377, and the last one 240B4A, and hit the OK. But I want this also in reverse, so select the reverse, and look at this. It looks good. But you can decrease the opacity from here very easily. That looks good. Okay, the last step, I want to add a paper. So go to the file and place embedded, and you will find this one. Okay, so rotate it and place it like this. Okay, press enter and change the blending mode to multiply, and look at this. It looks really good. But I want to copy it another time by pressing Command and J, and it looks good, but I think the background looks good, but I should decrease it a little bit, around 60% or 70%. Okay, let's go with around 60%. It looks good, but I have to remove this effect, this one, from the face. So create a mask here, press B to select the brush. I think let's increase the opacity around 70-75. Foreground color black and paint over the face like this, and from this area too. So I think it's done. Look at this. This was the before and this is after. It looks really good. So I think it's done, but if you want, you can select the subject and press Command and L to bring the levels, and you can do a little adjustment in brightness and contrast. Look at this. I think it looks better. So this was the before and this is after. Okay, it's done. So this is it. I hope you love this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe.